Good evening. This is the Dean of All Things Spicy with Conjured Vapors Peppers, and I'm here to do a pepper review. So this pepper came from my friend Chris, and friend and sponsor Chris at the Grumpy Gill. So he wrote Tangy Tiger F6 on the tag. I'm assuming he means Tangerine Tiger. Maybe there is a pepper called a Tangy Tiger. I don't know. But I'm assuming it's a Tangerine Tiger F6. I've never had a Tangerine Tiger, so I wouldn't know. Use the pepper dissector and cut into her and see what she looks like on the inside. Yeah, it's so similar to so many different Bacatum varieties. I never know when I cut into these Bacatums that all look the same. Are they really their own cross? Or are they just a color variant of a pod that looks exactly the same? I mean, it looks like Bishop's Crown. It looks like Ahi Fantasy. It looks like, just so many of them. They all look the same. So who knows? So I'm going to save a couple seeds. Chris, if it's not a Tangerine Tiger, if it was given to you as Tangy Tiger, please let me know. I do tend to use the name of the seeds that are sent to me unless that name is already known to be a renamed name. Because there are so many hybrids out there now that you can't say, oh, this cross doesn't exist, because you really don't know. There's a lot of hybridizers out there who don't put their stuff out on the socials, and the seeds may just eventually show up in the market. So, could be a Tangy Tiger. It's a very general Bacatum scent, which means slightly sweet. There's a scent to most Bacatums that I can't really describe, that I almost think of as black pepper, but not quite. Pubescens have the black pepper scent and flavor more than a Bacatum. Anyway, that's the inside of the Tangerine Tiger F6. Yeah, she's definitely a pretty pod. Cheers. Thank you, Chris. Hmm. So that's quite interesting. I think for flavor, if you crossed an Ahi Fantasy and a bell pepper, I think this is the flavor you would get. When you first bite into it, bell pepper. That's all I got was bell pepper. Don't get me wrong, homegrown bell pepper, not store bought. But then, as I chewed it more, it became more fruity and less bell peppery, which, again, ahi fantasy cross with a bell pepper. Heat level, I can barely sense anything. I can tell there was some heat there, but I can't sense the heat. So I'm thinking maybe 20,000, if that. I don't know. I sense a tickle on my lips. Like when I first bit into it, I got the bell pepper flavor, and then I thought I was about to really taste or feel the heat, but then it immediately went away. Like it was there and gone that fast. And now I'm just left with a slight tickle, residual tickle on my lips. Yeah. Tasty. Yeah, tasty. I'm wondering if this one wasn't possibly pulled off the plant a little early. Um, the seeds look viable, so the seeds are not underripe. And pot peppers don't ripen off the plant. They'll continue to color up, but if the seeds aren't viable, they'll stay not viable. Yeah, it's tasty. Um, Probably one of the lesser sweet macadam varieties that all look the same. Oh, another one that it looks like is ahi kombuchi nix, or ahi kombuchi nix, however you want to call it. And some of the ahi confusions have that shape. Most of the confusions have a contorted shape, um, but there have been some that have had the fantasy shape. So, sorry. School district calling. Probably because there's snow planned for the night, so they're probably pushing school back by 2 hours. And I didn't think to silence my watch. I silenced my phone, but I didn't think to silence my watch. Apologies. Yeah, so that's it. That is the Tangy Tiger or Tangerine Tiger F6 from Chris at Grumpy Gill. Tasty. About the only thing I would use this in would be salad. It's just sweet enough to replace bell pepper and just spicy enough to replace bell pepper and be more what I would like in a salad. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Other than this is the Dean of all things spicy with conjured vapors peppers. I hope you all have an absolutely beautiful night. See y'all. I'm out.